Tabari from the 22nd of the 7th month of 1446. Who experiences is responsible for explaining. That doesn't mean people can't continue to explain. Recording the surrounding details doesn't downplay the situations. Clarity is in more than literal. Speaking a language doesn't make you superior. Al-Tabari knew it was about more than prayer. He admitted there were opinions other than his own and was an avid traveler, true to himself and alternative sources. He made things more available to the readers, unto himself, and so can you too be an informed lawgiver. Despite threats by Sunnis, they later made his interpretations a chief informer. Now, I don't necessarily say that it was the same individuals that went from threatening and persecuting him to putting him forward as a commenter to focus on. And he lived between 839 and 923 of the Common Era. He didn't just talk about religion. Some actually know him through his history books or his poetry, or talk about language, or religious law or math. And the Shafi school was one that he spent more time with, just like it could be said that Bukhari and Muslim, although I refer to other collections, are the chief ones of my knowledge. I haven't been particular about any school of thought, but people didn't like the fact that he went off on his own to be, direct and maybe pass on opinions, as I said, that didn't agree with his own, but he admitted that those opinions existed. Now, one of the things that perhaps a person could also do is admit, I prefer this, but I understand why they would say that. And of course, you could say that's probably the opinions that he passed on. I'm not terribly familiar with his work. As far as I know, I've only seen quotes here and then. And he doesn't mention the Hanbalis in his work. He mentions other schools of thought, and people speculate about that. And Baghdad, Iraq, there's a nice tomb that's been set out for him. I'm not sure whether that was done quickly or something put on later. Some people, decades or centuries later, decide to make things, more of an issue. But yeah, the Hanbalis were the ones that he had the most problem with, and then the Zahiris after that.